It's alive. Please keep working. All right. Noise. Noise. All right. Okay, I think we're gravy. We're good to go. Okay, we're finally back. Belagon, oh my gosh.
Howdy.
What the howdy? I appreciate that. We back. What a journey to get my internet working again. You're playing off? I've never heard of that, but hey, welcome to the stream, Mr. Lua. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. You'll have to let me know. But man, I was trying to get the internet a lot sooner, but there was never any appointments that would come up. So it was kind of a bummer. And I also had all this time off. So I wanted to stream a lot more. But that's okay. We almost... What? We almost, like, have 10 times the amount of speed now for the upload rate. That's cool. It's an inspired Undertale. Sounds like, what's his name? Pirate Software. Sure it's not that one? Sure it's not that one? Inspired but not inspired. Okay, so we're at the beginning. We got a lot of our buffs went away. We still have some of the necessary ones, like the auto loot and increase experience. And it looks like reduced EVP still is good for one more day. I do have some of these buffs in my inventory, but we'll see. I don't want to use them unless I'm gonna actually play. Adrian, what up? How's it going? How's it going? Let's look at the guild really quick. Let's check out the guild stuff. Why am I being a noob? Guild! Did they change this? There it is. Attendance. Yo, we completed all the missions? Let's see what else. Use the emoji hello 20 times. Okay, we can't spam it, but... With the emote? Hello. Am I actually doing it? Yeah, we said it, so it's true. A lot of game announcements from GameCon. That happened. Worlds for Pokemon happened. A lot of stuff there. Yeah, one thing that's interesting that I don't know how people feel about it, but with Legends ZA announcing like a ranked mode. What was that? Okay, a ranked mode for like a free for all of 4 people. Like that seems kind of weird. That'll be really weird. Use the emoji hello 20 times and it's 0 out of 20. What? We're doing it right now. What? Oh, it's an emoji. Oh, I'm stupid. Is there one of these? Is it high? Oh, it is high. Oh no. We can't spam this one too much though. Unless, no, we can't. Yeah. Nathan, how's it going? Anything about Stranger? No. No. Stranger Things Digimon Electric Boogaloo was not there as far as I know. Gonna skeet again? I don't know if that's what you actually meant to say, but I guess you mean sleep, but bolty. It's always good to see you. Hate that you always bolt out of here so quickly. Okay, I gotta go back to the high thing. It's too much. The game hates it. Okay, I don't know why I'm walking over there. We can just get teleported. Who cares about Pokemon these days? Well, the, you know, the IP or the franchise, whatever, is like, you know, the biggest IP in history. All right, so we got a couple Digimon. Maybe Digimon men? I don't know yet. Not really. We got we got PP-mon? We got PP-mon and Puomon. The double peepers. PP-mon. Double P. The Puo Pizine. Alright, they need feeding. I'm not gonna use any of these fancy fruits that I got. I don't know what they're gonna do. I still don't know the whole monster raising thing. We're just gonna do this because I'm not sweating it. I'm not sweating it. Couple bananas for the owl thing. And chestnuts or whatever, hazelnuts. There we go. One more day and then they can digivolve. Makes the game stupid and bad. Where's my freaking Betamon? Dude! Until I know how to raise Digimon appropriately, I am not worrying about it. We're just, whatever Digimon we get, we get. You know what I mean? I am not worrying about it. But I still have the egg. I still have an egg that can produce a Betamon. So, I just don't know what I want to do with that yet. No rush. There's no rush. Alright. Egg. Okay. We're done here. Oh, we gotta shake the tree! One apple. Hell yeah. Probably the most normal thing I've got from this thing so far. You've been playing the Emerald Hack of Pokemon Rocket Edition. Pretty sweet. Pokemon Rocket? I want to say I think I've played that. Is that where you're like a Team Rocket member, but then you can kind of choose whether or not to do good or bad things? Something like that. And then I noticed that this quest board gives you little letters that you need to get to then form into a thing that can get you into dungeons. So I never knew about that. All right, I think we're good. We're just gonna keep going. I did beat the desert area though. That's why I've got this cool new little title. Desert Conqueror. Which server? Pokemon Seed. We're in Pokemon. What game is this? This is Digimon Super Rumble for the PC. Well, I had no idea Nanimon was a poop Digimon until you posted it. You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean you didn't know he was a poop Digimon? Nanimon is literally the poopiest. I'm not sure if he, like, obviously there's like Bomber Nanimon and stuff, but let's see what else. Okay, he can't really turn into anything in this game. But yeah, he's got Poop Dunk too. I was gonna save that one if I was to make another short. Show off the Poop Dunk. Get dunked on meme or something going. Red Heck, where you steal Pokemon and stuff at your discretion. The new one is a translation from Spanish and story heavy. Been good so far. Ooh. Yeah, the Spanish Pokemon community, they love their like story-based games. They love the story, which isn't bad. Something like Pokemon doesn't really have a story, so. There's one shaped like a poop. Yeah. Well, okay. Nanimon digs in his ass to get the poop. I don't think Sukumon does that. I don't think Sukumon actually reaches into his butthole and pulls him out. Just because you're shaped like one, you know what I mean? He's yellow too. Sukumon isn't pink. He's yellow. They should make Digimon World 1 again with these graphics, and no, Next Order is not the same. Right, no, I agree with you. Digimon World 1 and Next Order are completely different. I agree. I want a game more like Digimon World 1, where it's kind of just a bit less hand-holdy and not as linear. I do like Next Order, and the aesthetics in that game are not bad, but the way that Digimon World 1 presented the world was definitely way better. Digimon Redigitized, I would say, is actually really good, but it is so linear. The way the maps are done, that's the only thing that's kind of a bummer. There's some areas that are okay in that game, but most of the areas are like little arenas. All right, let's boogie. Let's just do the main quest. Talk to the... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we were doing that. So, like I said, we beat the desert area. So I'll kind of show off that really quick, just so you guys get an idea. Why is that Cherrymon so small? I don't know. I was thinking the same thing when I first saw him. It's weird. I think if he was bigger, the textures on him would not look great for some reason. Even when he's small, it doesn't look that great. Okay, so part of the story, we had to go through the Sphinx. It has a portal. At a time you have to play smart because it limits your access to trainers across the story and you can't overlevel easily. It's a neat spin on the original Kanto story. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Anything that is just not traditional Pokemon but kind of spins it on its head is really nice. How's Digimon survive? Is this bait? I get on my little podium when I'm talking about Digimon Survive. Digimon Survive is a game not for me, and I love Digimon. That game is just, in my eyes, really poorly made, almost in every regard except maybe the art. That's about it. Okay, so then we got to like Datamon's main office, his base of operations, and we had to save him. And then he let us, or helped us, beat Edamon. It was really interesting. So then there's a scene once you beat Edamon, which is what I had in the short. I mean, he really does blow up. But more like an implosion. So that's, I'm guessing that's when he turns into Metal Edamon. But that's the end of the, like, desert arc. So now we're in the next area. Take the bait. Ever played Lisa? I do want to play Lisa. I keep seeing it, but for some reason I haven't bought it yet, but I do want to play it. No way I joined and see someone mentioning Survive. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Digimon Survive. God, what a game. There's some parts that could have been really good, but I think overall, anybody who actually thinks that's their favorite Digimon game deserves to go to jail or, I don't know, lose their badge that says Digimon fan. Because we could be critical. We could be critical of games. But to say it's your favorite? What the hell? Literally waited 20 years for a Digimon game and that's the one that you're going to pick as your favorite? I can understand if you were 6 years old. That was your first game. Are you on server 2? No, I don't know what the server number is, but it's Pukamon. Pukamon, the least populated. About Survive and not so cheap price. I wonder if that was a good investment. I don't know. If you like visual novels, you might enjoy it. To say like I hated it is not really like. You know, there's some parts I didn't mind, but I definitely did not like it. How's Pokemon Violet? It's been sitting in my Switch, and I have to blow the dust off if I ever want to play it. Yeah, it hurts you the most. It could have been so much more. Yeah, they delayed the game, too, Pelagon. Here we go. Here on my soapbox. They delayed the game. What did they delay? What part of the game needed to be delayed? I forget what was happening. I think there's an actual reason for it. But dude, that's like a $30, $20 game. Digimon Survive fans probably enjoyed Digimon World 4. Right? I know, people who say Digimon World 4 is a good game, that is not the only game you've ever played. Like, it's okay to like bad games, but to say it's not bad? What the heck? All right, we're going in. We're going into the restaurant. He bought Survival was the biggest regret. Dang. Either you're really young, Mr. Lua, or you don't experience life. No, I'm joking. That'd probably be the same thing for me, too. Violent isn't too bad. The graphics is bad, but the mechanics are more polished. Yeah, Violent is not a bad game, but good God, most of the mechanics in that, in Pokemon Violet, are just so questionable. Why they did stuff like half-baked. All right, so again in the short, I kind of showed this off a little bit. I just thought it was really funny that we've got all these like baby and in training Digimon just chilling in here. I mean, you got Numamon and Frigimon, and Nanamon is like a bouncer. But like, it's funny how the assets in this game get like customized, right? Like that looks like a Vegemon right over here, the owner. That's a Vegemon with some chalk. I think that's Digimon writing on there. I'm not too sure if it means anything. But then when you look at the assets, like the taps on here, like they're pretty high quality. The texture resolution on these are higher than some of the Digimon are, which is kind of funny. So we got baby Digimon in here drinking some beer. I like how they have this signpost in here. I feel like that should go outside. I don't know. You should get down. That's rude. Everybody. Oh yeah, we got some more baby Digimon over here. Look, pizza and pancakes? What is this joint? What is that? Is that soup? I wish you could go first person mode in this game. What is that on my left? That's soup? Oh, it looks weird. Anyways. Excel RA? How's it going? Talented artists and surviving the moments where they Digivolve was usually really high, but overall was lacking so much substance. Yeah, Felagon, I agree. The art in that game is probably the best part. Some of the parts when they Digivolved was really cool, even though the translation was really bad for English in some of those moments. But later on, when more of the other Digimon that are not as important get their like mega evolutions, they're lackluster. The story behind it just becomes poop. Not just beer, craft beer. Got to get that IPA, IPA mod. That almost sounded like something. I mean, the sound effect wasn't real, but for a second, I thought something was breaking behind me. What is going on in this digi joint? Oh, now we got some actual legal people. My hand slipped, so stop. Are you hurt anywhere? Oh. Gomamon dropped it. I wasn't hurt, but the plate was. Again, what? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this episode in the anime. They had to work here. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. Stop stepping on the baby. Alright. So Gabumon has no money. Tried to flash out too many characters in a short a time. The ones where you were the first work mostly, but the late comers felt kind of tacked on. Right. Well, the problem, it depended on what story you went to with Digimon Survive, so that's probably why they couldn't flesh out the other characters. But the game is literally a visual novel. They have all the time in the world to make those characters develop. Like, that's the whole point of the game. You know? It's a visual novel. You just started playing the game 4 days ago. Can you ask something basic? Yeah, you can. Anybody here, if you got a question about anything, shoot it. Let me have it. You only accept dollars? No dollars here means no money. These guys want the USD. Man. Master of part-time jobs. You don't remember this at all? Well, I'm surprised that I kind of want you to play all the endings and then the true ending to fully understand all the characters. Yeah, exactly, Micro. And I guess that's very visual novel to do, but I can't really speak to that. I don't know if that's actually a thing visual novels do. Yeah, playing the same game 4 or 5 times, yeah. You play Lisa, you could also get a lot of content with the fan games. Heard they're great quality. Lisa has fan games? Huh. Is it like mods for the main game or are they standalone? But this episode is like how, so everybody gets split up. Everybody gets split up, and then a couple of the Digimon come here from DemiDevimon, and then Vegemon forces them to work. And I want to say this is when Digitamamon gets introduced. I can't remember. Dude, we're working in here? Yukidarumon, or whatever. I am that. Yes. I like shaved ice. It's cold. Dude, Frigimon. Okay. I can get that for you, buddy. I gotta go get some snowballs. Yo, let's go. Move to Infinity Mountain. Yo, look at that guy. What kind of Digimon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Dude, what kind of Digimon is that? What is that? View info? Mistymon. Yo, look at that drip. We can start our own little K-pop group. Chromozoid. Is that a Digivice? Dude, he disappeared. He's out of here. You could level up and get new gym, but then head random encounters in the middle of the conversation if you click the wrong place. Weird. Yeah, Felagon. Yeah. The wild Digimon, wild encounters definitely felt like something they just added onto it. Whole new games. Why are you surprised it has fan games? It's a good game. I'm just surprised. Usually, I mean, I'm permanently on the internet, so usually I hear about stuff, and I'm just surprised I haven't heard of anything with Lisa. Any fan games with that. Usually I got a video of the story mode of Blaze Blue in my YouTube rig, and boy, it's night and day compared to Survive. Ooh, I'm curious about smithing. When I raise a baby Digimon, should I maximize the satiety index? Does it have any effect for the Digimon stats? Is there satisfaction? Oh, it is. It is the Digitamamon. Adrian, I'm not sure if you can help Excel, because that's something I'm not great at, is knowing, you know, how much you have to feed the Digimon and when you digivolve them and what that all means. To be honest, Excel, I have no idea. I am just playing the game as is, and once we get to the end game, I was going to worry about actually raising Digimon correctly. But I know there's different qualities of items, and I think that's what it is that if you can fill that meter up, I think the base Digimon will be better. And that requires special food and the toys and stuff like that. Because look, I got banana and I got monkey banana. So this one gives it up by 15, this one gives it up by 20, and the stats go up by 1. So unless that meter can get filled up quicker with better quality stuff, maybe that's what that means. And it really doesn't matter if that meter's full or not. I don't know. But Blood Blue is long and convoluted anime, yes, but it's still so good. Nice. Yeah, I still want to play Steins Gate. I still want to try that. Character is like a side character seeing all what's happening in the anime. Right. this is the way this story is getting played out is as if there's not really any Digidestin, like Tai and them don't exist. Because all the Digimon we encounter are kind of on themselves or by themselves, but they do play as if they are the main Digimon. And the English dub is actually exceptional. Wow. Logan sent a Reddit post with some fan games in the Discord. You could check them out. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So we got to go back to Infinity Mountain. File. Let's see. Snow area. As much as I hate like fetch quests in MMO style games, like this kind of stuff, it's kind of refreshing. Otherwise, we'd be like fighting 50 of a certain Digimon. I don't like that. It's fine if we have to fight some Digimon. If it's like 10 of them or something. You know, that's a good amount. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw it and you probably don't care, but I still do like Warcraft. And I guess World of Warcraft. That cinematic they showed off for the next expansion, like that would have been cool for a cinematic while you're playing the game, but as the opening cinematic for the expansion, very lackluster. Like, what are they doing? Very disappointed in that. Just a personal thing though. I really enjoy Warcraft. 25 fan games in that list and some mods. Jeez. This is for about Hazan, the main villain. Most of Blaze Blue story is easily my favorite villain in all of gaming. Nice. Dude, see, I used to like, speaking of Warcraft, I used to like a lot of the villains in Warcraft, but World of Warcraft just ruined them. Let's make them world boss, or make them raid bosses. Let's make them villains, like actual villains. Let's make them have a reason to die. Oh, and also all the good characters. All the heroes need to die in really dumb ways, too. Delivered to Vegemon. But yeah, I was really disappointed in that. I think some of the ideas that the game is coming with the expansion, like player housing and stuff like that, is really cool, but it looks like it's being tacked on and not really fleshed out. So... let's see. Why can't I... There it goes. You can simply click your quest on the right side of your screen and it will show you the map. Oh, really? I like smashing that M button. Well, let me see. I like hitting the M button and then looking for it. Oh, cool. Well, this place even has a map. That's funny. Gotcha. I appreciate that, Seed. Ruby Loose! Thanks for becoming a Greymon. I appreciate it. You don't like the Jailer? Surely it's because the expansion cycle is just shorter, meaning less time to make those huge cinematics. Dude, there's no way. The expansion, unless it's... is it really shorter? I know they've always talked about wanting to make shorter cycles. But, yeah. Never mind, that's a totally different soapbox. That's a totally different thing for me to be mad at. Dude, the Jailer, oh my god, what an awful... Shadowlands, what a great idea of an expansion, but what, like, a disaster of delivery. Like, wow. It starts off so cool, and then it just literally, like, makes the lore of Warcraft almost at its worst. I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. Dude, that's it? We just give him the ice and he's like, thanks. Okay. Poopy parfait? Wait a second. Hold on. Can I exit out of this dialogue? Poopy parfait? Poopy pie. Poopy parfait. Yes, poopy parfait. I got it. Are you joking? Is this a 2 Digimon 1 cup situation? Kind of weird. Did this? Oh, there we go. Gaming has produced some great villains, Ryan and Fontaine and Bioshock. Ooh, the Master and Fallout. Nintendo. Nintendo and Pokemon. The expansion after we're going to be much shorter. We're also releasing a faster cadence. Yeah, was it that much faster though? But was it that much faster? Dude, what is going on? For some reason, hold on. I don't know what's going on. My screen is being funny. Do something. I'm gonna do something really quick, guys. Weird. Okay. For some reason, the game was like bleeding into the other screen. Yeah, I've always heard that World of Warcraft has always wanted shorter cycles, but I don't think they ever delivered on that. Who's the best Digimon villain among all Digimon media? It depends on what your idea of what villain is, right? Like a true villain, or can it be a villain that also becomes a hero? Because I would say Impmon is pretty cool. You know, he does kind of become a villain, but he definitely becomes a good guy afterwards, right? So I don't know if that counts, but I do like Impmon's story. You know, it's just your degree, because since Digimon don't really have like the same villain throughout all the seasons besides like Myotismon, right, for season 1 and season 2, but like even like Puppetmon is a pretty good villain. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of who. I mean, Tamers has some pretty good. Even the villain in there is pretty good. The D-Reaper, I would agree with, is that's one of the better villains. Mimicking the children's voices, evolving, corrupting Jerry, or whatever her name is. You want me to tone it all down to low? Fresh ingredients for poop parfait. So what do I talk to Chumon in the desert? Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let's see what it looks like when it's low quality. Especially when it was probably Piedmon, who was so condescending and such a tool. The Emperor was a jerk too, but at least he changed. Yeah, See, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I would say like the Emperor, it gets there, but it's not, it doesn't ever deem a threat. I think the worst thing he does is that he beats Wormmon. I think that's just what makes him really a villain. Okay, let's see. Is there just a one that I can click? No. I was hoping there's just a quick button that I can just say, you know, low quality. Hopefully this doesn't do anything funny to the recording or whatever. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay. Everything! No shadows for anyone! Dang, I'm running at like 1,000 frames per second. Yeah, there's no shadows. Okay. Doggy. Yeah, let's get into a fight, I guess. A lot of popping. Of course, I think that's normal. Oh, look, you can see the little blue squares really easily. Since there's no foliage around them. I know. Come here. Okay, back to what we were doing. I know. Yeah, Alicia's here for lunch, and Chai gets excited, thinking she's here and it's dinner time. You have the limit. Yeah, well, let's see. Maybe you have the enabled. Oh, I do have that enabled. Yeah. I keep that enabled because I keep this game running usually in the background since everything is timed. So I just do that. So that way my computer isn't working for no reason. Still wouldn't be able to run this. Let's see. Let's go get in a fight and see what it looks like. But yeah, I'll just sit at the tree so I can shake it every hour. Shake that wood every hour. Yeah, hardly any, like... the particle effects are still pretty much there. I just don't think it's really just the lighting in this game. Okay. How many gigabytes? Ooh, it was like 40, 60. I don't remember. Probably don't need that as very high, to be honest, but let me just put everything back. Oop. Like, honestly, even anti-aliasing does not need to be very high. Dude, let me see what I'm working with. Oh, it even does that, like, weird, like... I forget what that effect is called, but the, like, black frame that goes around the viewport. Okay. Talk to Chumon in the desert. Oh, yeah, we just clicked this. Almost watched that, yeah. Seed, that is such a good idea. See, that's such a good idea. Create all characters for more tree shake, more chances of banana and Vmon. Oh, is banana the best fruit? I totally didn't even think of that. Why didn't I think of that? Such a good idea. I need that Vmon. Yeah, vignette. Vignette! It's kind of weird that's actually on here, but whatever. You can also use alts for storage. If I have to do that, that's going to be crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of items. Holy cow, if I have to do that. Whoa, wait a second. No, they're the same size. Okay. For a second there, I'm like, why is there bigger? There must be a rule about alt accounts. Probably, but you can have 4 characters on the server, Mr. Lua. That's why it's not cheating. Mr. Vegemon, I haven't prepared the quantity you ordered yet. I think it'll take a few days. Can you help me? Obtain poop from Sukamon? So we actually do got to beat these guys up? Oh my god. I need more burgers. I think is the merchant here? Wait, where's the merchant at? Oh, back here. Let's go buy some stuff. I need to go buy some more burgers. You take advantage what you can get. I know, charges for item pickup. It's too bad that's quite normal with these like Korean, Chinese games. Yep. Seems fairly normal for Korean MMOs. Yeah, it's too bad that it's normalized. Let's see, control. Right, here we go. 100 of these bad boys. You can simply mail the items to your alts. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll probably do the whole, get, 4 people shaking that tree. It would be funny if the quest actually give you an option to just wait a few days. That'd be crazy. Alright. Time to collect our poop. Time to collect our samples. Sukumon doing the like heart thing above his head where he, doing the little... Is that what he's doing? I want to see if I can finish him off with this. Yeah. You think Sukumon produces poop like an oyster? God, I wish. I'm just guessing he produces poop like anybody else. Always dreamt of playing a Digimon game. Now that I'm an adult with time, I decide which one is Digimon World, the best one made. Pokeverse TV fan? It's rough to say. It's really rough because Digimon World 1 is a product of its time. It's still very good, and if you can have the patience to understand the game, I do think it's the best Digimon game, hands down. But if you're gonna start with a Digimon game, I would say either Next Order or even like Cyber Sleuth, just so that it's something more modernized and you can kind of get a taste of Digimon. Probably not Next Order, because again, there's hardly any games out there that are like these like monster raising style game where they die. The idea that, it's not like Pokemon. No, when you get your Digimon in that game and distracted, your Digimon die in Next Order, so it's a little different. So I will just say get like Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, whatever. You felt like a baby. But Pokeverse, if you really do want to try playing Digimon World 1, check out, I honestly do believe that if you check out our videos on this channel with Digimon World 1, we go over quite a bit of different mods and things for it. But you can see, like, what the hell is that? Is that confusion? You can see full playthroughs of like a vanilla experience, and you can just see if it's something you want to try. But the game is definitely better the less you know in terms of like where to go. If you know the basics of raising your Digimon, I think that's all you need to know. And then you just start exploring the game. Digimon World 1 is really good because of the exploration aspect. Dude, is this like hyenas and their kidneys? Not every Sukumon has poop? I'm gonna watch them all. I love watching content on the old games. Okay. Yeah, I would just suggest watching it. Digimon 2 and 3 are good too, yeah, but they're just not... They are good, but they're not like your traditional Digimon World 3, 2003, whatever you want to call it. is probably as close to like a story game, but Digimon World 2 is very unique. It's hard to recommend that game because no other Digimon game is like Digimon World 2. Even though it is good, there's no way I would play that game on modern or on its traditional, like on traditional hardware. There's no way I'd play it. Okay, we got one poop. What does the poop look like? It looked perfect. This is Sukumon's fresh poop. It is the main ingredient of poop parfait. Let's go. Let's go. So in your opinion, which games had the best combat, exploration, and story? Okay, let me extract the poop from these guys first, and then I'll comment. Did time structure as Digimon writing? Like Siegramon writing? Probably. Okay. If anybody dies, oh well. Okay, so in my opinion, which game had the best combat, exploration, and story? Okay, I'm gonna try thinking of every Digimon game that I've played, that I've personally played. So let's see, for combat. I'm biased when it comes to Digimon World games, meaning like Digimon World 1, Digimon Redigitized, and Digimon Next Order. I really like that playstyle where I give orders and the Digimon just sort of do their own thing. I really like that. So for me, it's hard. It's hard because I'm trying to think, because the combat in those games are not honestly like the craziest thing, right? You just spam one move and you win. Probably 2003. Digimon World 2003 seems like a good contender for best combat, but I really do enjoy the combat in the Digimon World like games. Exploration, by far Digimon World 1. There's like no contest. And then the story. Oh my god. You know, I really did start, I had never finished it, but Digimon, what is it called? Digimon Last Evolution? That story seemed like it was pretty good. I just couldn't finish it because the gameplay with scrubbing the Digivolution slabs and stuff like that, man, that was like a drag. I should try playing it again and force myself through it, but I would say the story in that game seemed pretty good. The story in the more modern Digimon games, especially Cyber Sleuth, is poopy. The story in those games only get good near the end. World 2 is like Chocobo Dungeon? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how many people out there has actually played Chocobo Dungeon, you know? I actually own that game for the PlayStation. Why do all the Digimon girls have revealing outfits? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? Look, we got Taomon over here. Usually he has like a male voice actor for some reason in the games. But look, Taomon's not revealing. They're completely covered up. Again, I think Taomon for some reason is always represented as a dude. Or maybe genderless? I don't know. In Next Order, they always have a male voice. Alright. How many poop? We got 2 poop. Oh, one little Sukumon. Get ready, buddy. Poop, 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 poop. Alright. What do you mean Agumon is naked? He is. Yeah, and he is naked because there's an Agumon that has wraps around his claws. Clearly Agumon's capable of wearing stuff. So he chooses to run around in his birthday suit. Spending too much time around Frigimon. That's a happy birthday joke, by the way. Just in case. Okay. Oh, did our rings and stuff run out yet? Let's see. Not yet. Okay. You don't get the joke? Yeah. Frosty the Snowman. Oh, man. Frosty the Snowman loves saying happy birthday when he becomes alive. So, someone running around their birthday suit. Someone telling him happy birthday all the time. Gotta feel good, right? That's the joke. I was reaching. What game is this? The best game you're gonna play in a long time. Welcome, Carlos. This is Digimon Super Rumble for the PC. Just type in DigimonSuperRumble.com today and log in and start playing immediately. After you've downloaded 40 to 60 gigs, I don't remember how much, from a Korean server. You like that? Yeah, Digimon Super Rumble. That's very dumb. That's alright. Takes one to know one, so I believe you, Mr. Lua. How much is the Korean Digimon company paying me? I wish it could have... I don't even care if they gave me money. They just give me crowns in the game. If they did that, I'd be happy. But zero, to answer your question, loyal viewer. Trust me. I'd be way different. I was getting paid to play this. Actually, let's do this. No! Okay, no, that works out. Man. It's 68? Okay. That's a lot of GB. Oh no, those are different. Those are different Digimon. Can you reverse Evos? No. No, you can go backwards and play as the earlier forms, but you can't choose a different form. I should do voiceovers? Oh my god, I wish. If I... Duke of the Dead, thank you for becoming a Greymon. I appreciate that. If I wasn't a lazy bastard, I would try. Because I would think that would be very enjoyable to do voice work. I think that'd be really cool. But when you're lazy and you don't do anything and you just want to work at your dead-end, you know, job, working in retail, you know, your desires and everything go away. Okay, speaking of poop, I need more poop. That's like so lame, especially with the random Evos. Well, there's nothing, I don't think they're random. A lot of the Digimon just... I mean, Biomon turning into Nanimon, that is because that's its filth route. Every Digimon has like a filth, like a bad route, if that's what you're talking about. I don't think they're really random. All these guys seem like they turn in, you know, let's see, Starmon, Gatsumon, that makes sense. Angemon came from Patamon. I got Hagarumon turned into this guy. But yeah, Biomon turning into the filth guy, Nanimon, makes sense, because every Digimon has that kind of filth route. It would have been cool if Dark Tyrannomon did turn into the virus Metal Greymon, but the dice was not rolled in my favor. So, I don't know. I think the Digivolutions in this game make sense. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. We just do this. We learn this. Now, I wish there was a way of like... Oh, I see. We just do that, I guess. I feel you, brother. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So many people, even when I'm on my job and I'm talking to people, it's usually old ladies. You should do radio. Yeah, okay. I know. Here's your groceries. You need a carry out? You think so? Want to join me? Oh, the RNG. Well, that's the thing. That's the RNG. You know, Digimon randomly digivolving is kind of normal, but also this game wants to get paid. So you got to pay for those items to guarantee those evolutions. Kind of reminds you of Digimon Online. Yeah, I honestly think Digimon Online... Are we talking about like... Oh, are we talking about old Digimon Online? Or are we talking about like the Digimon Masters? Digimon Masters is worse than this game, I would say. In terms of like randomness and them winning money. You should do the voice acting for Digimon and Time Stranger. Mr. Lua, I wish. I'd love to be Digimon. Yes, I brought it. It stinks, so take it quickly. What? Okay, is it an actual item? No, it's not. I wish it was an actual item that was given to us. The poop parfait. Delivered to Kakatorimon. Wait, what? Oh, he wanted the poop? I just assumed the Numamon wanted the poop. Yes, this is it. This is what it tastes like. Yo, hold on. Why can't I wish we could mess with the camera? Look, it's right there. I'm gonna take a little. Here, actually, hold on. I'm trying to take a screenshot. Oh, I guess I can just do print screen. Hey, gotta get that poop parfait. What kind of cone was that? What on earth does that taste like? Yo, it's still there. Never mind. What is in there? What are those like? What is that strawberries or something? Is that what they're supposed to be? I'm guessing. Kind of look like pepperonis. Oh no, they're strawberries. They're just flipped the other way. I see now. Gross. Okay. So you got a couple about a patient. I was asking because you mentioned someone should try to make a fan game. They're toying with the idea of taking a crack at it. Felgon, hell yeah! That's something I know. Nathan, the other duo of the design here. Nathan really wants to make like a fan game. I really wish they would make more fan games for Digimon. There's so much potential. But yeah, that'd be cool. To the Digimon company, a request for voice acting. I don't even know how you do that. You need like an agent, Mr. Lua. Would have loved if my first role was in Time Stranger, even more if it's for the remake for either Final Fantasy 8 or 9. Oh, are you talking about like music, Adrian? Or are you talking about voice acting? Do you do that? Do you do voice acting, Adrian? Masters Online, haven't played it in years. Oh yeah, Masters Online. Yeah, you're not missing out, Carlos. There's a private server that we can't talk about because we got a strike on the channel for showing off the game because people hate us. Got 1,000 views on that video. I can understand. Very popular. I'd strike me too if I got 1,000 views on a private server. Daniel, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. This is like the most subscriptions I've seen in a live stream in a while, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, you're not missing out. Digimon Masters suck. Free asset parfait with poop on top. My favorite. It's free asset. Nice. I like that. Someone called Nami needs an agent. You'll be my agent, Mr. Lua? Nice. I thought so. No? I was talking about voiceover. I was talking about voiceover working. Yeah, voice work. Yeah, voice acting. Is that what you're talking about, Adrian? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I just know you deal with, like, your work has to deal with, like, music and stuff like that, right? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. All right, we got some experience. Let's see. I've been giving it to one Digimon. Yeah, Metal Greymon. I firmly believe in just making one Digimon really strong because he'll carry. All right, are you guys free? Okay. I think we're done with this saga. Now we're gonna go find DemiDevimon messing with Tokamon. There's a I don't remember the name. That's like Digimon World in a Pokemon style. Yeah, Carlos. That one is Digimon New Order. Yeah, that one we played on the channel. Where did Tokamon go? Let's ask DemiDevimon. DemiDevimon. Look at that guy. Up to evil and no goodness. Wow, so nice of you. There's no mushrooms. Never have a misunderstanding like that, by the way. We would never have a misunderstanding. By the way, Nathan said you two should play Castle Crashers with me and only me. Dang. That's for some reason, I know everybody I know loves Castle Crashers. And for some reason, I missed that. Like, when that was becoming popular, I don't know what was going on at that time, but I did not play it. And with that recent update, it does seem like it's still like a super popular game, but I don't know what's good. I don't know, like, I don't know why everybody likes it so much. Uh-oh. The Gazimon are getting weird, eating the mushrooms. Oh yeah, they're bad. They're bad. They're gone. They're out of here. They're eating stars. DemiDevimon. Wait, wasn't it just say Demi? Maybe not. Wait, wasn't it saying DemiDevimon? Or was it saying Pico? I'm confused now. No, they're saying both. What? I feel like what is happening, what I think is happening with this game with the English translation is that it is getting direct, like it's just translating the game, just raw dogging the translation, and then I think people are going in and changing the names of certain things. Because look, it's saying Pico, which is its Japanese name, but then it's going back to DemiDevimon, which is its English, whatever you want to call it, dub name. So they must be going in and changing it manually. Is this Digimon Super Rumble? Hell yeah, Vincent. This is Mr. Digimon Super Rumble, all right? You're right here. You're right. You're in the right spot. This is Mr. and Mrs. Digimon Super Rumble. How do you sign up for Digimon Super Rumble? You just go to the website, digimonsuperrumble.com. Make sure you're using a modern browser, and it'll translate the website easy peasy. You're going to want to download the client. You're going to want to, I think, install that. Then you're going to log in to the website through the website. You can hit sign up and you can just log in directly through your Google account. You don't need to do anything fancy. You just click one button. And then you hit that launch button on the website and it'll automatically start installing the whole game. It'll start downloading it. And no, but close. Good enough looking. I think Nathan is totally right. I've seen this game use the Japanese and English. Oh. Wait, are you talking about freaking Castle Crashers again, Mr. Willow? Let's see. The current Jumpstart event is fantastic. Provides us with a Digimon of each type, which makes team building much easier. Yeah, Seed. I wish I played the game like, you know, when I started, I wish I would have waited like 2 weeks. Everybody's about the base building, open world exploring, and all the Digimon. Yeah, not tall order by any means. Okay. Anyways, my little rant. Okay, Tamer. Okay, Tamer. We just saved Togemon. Da, da, da. You're part of my advertising? I know. I'm just going at it, you know? I'm just going for it. Who cares, right? I'm gonna try. I'm trying. Trying to get more people on this Pokemon server. You wish they would make a updated Digimon World 3? I think that'd be really cool, Carlos, but they would have to totally redo it. There's so many things that have to do to it. I guess not really. It would be really easy if they just added like a teleportation, but then it kind of takes away some of the game mechanics in Digimon World 3. They just need to make things shorter. So the Submarimon and the Digimon segments, if they could just make those more clear and a lot quicker. No random battles. Maybe being able to turn off random battles, speeding up the game, stuff like that. That's what I'd want. We have to neutralize the Gazimon. All right. Trying to make a knight for Nathan, but no progress on what it is. I might be going too hard on myself. All right, slow and steady wins the race, Mr. Lua. Yo, these Gazimon got some health. Boy, that number goes way too quick. I want to see how much. I know Mega Kabuterimon's. Oops, Mega Kabuterimon's Hornbuster does quite a bit of damage. Okay, about 2,000 damage for his basic hit. There we go. I do wish I had a non-dark or virus Digimon, whatever it is that's causing the issues there. Wish I had a vaccine. Do I not have that? Is that what he is? Let's see. Is that even a thing in this game? Or is it this what matters? His attribute. I don't know. Weird. Jungle Trooper. Oh, dang. He almost died. You want one too, so you're kind of forced to play since I put work into it for you? Yeah, I'd probably feel guilty, so you're probably right. I would probably play it. You don't have to be fancy. You just do like a black and white skin or whatever, like duo design, black and white. How's my day going so far? Lava Samurai. It's been a while, but it's been going great. I got new internet today. For some reason, upload speed is horrible here in the States unless you have a cool provider. Internet provider, I mean. If you have a cool one, the upload speed is no problem, but with mine, Xfinity, it was always at like 40 megabits a second was the highest it would ever go, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just got the right Xfinity employee, but after he gave me a new modem, I tested it, and now it's at like 240 megabits. That makes me really want to be able to try going on Twitch again. That's kind of what was holding me back, being able to stream on YouTube, vertical, horizontal. And now with Twitch, That seems like something I could easily do. I just got to rework what I've got here because the software I have, it can't have YouTube as the main base. It has to be Twitch, and then YouTube kind of has to be like the optional thing. So anyways, long story short, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing more than fine. All right. We're good. We're good. Top left. Oh, does it show it on the top left? Okay, I'll have to look at that. What the hell's a megabit? For some reason, and I don't know why, but we decided as a culture of humans to say megabytes a second and megabits, and they mean totally different things. And I don't know why we do that. It's if it's capitalized or not. And I don't know why. You know? I can understand if it was like a American thing with our, you know, like feet versus meters or whatever. But it's not. It's not like that at all. Oh, I see. Vaccine. Okay, vaccine data. Oh, he's data type. So it's just him being a shadow Digimon or whatever. Him being a nightmare soldier. If I had more of like a holy guy like this dude. Virus Buster. I guess Metal Greymon is that. Weird. What is... Wait, what? Wingardium Leviosa. What the hell? What the... Deep Saver. Wait, Starmon... What? Boy, my dog's getting even pissed about it. You're telling me Starmon is a Deep Saver, the field where Digimon related to aquatic creatures or ice belong? What? Is it because they think he's a starfish? What is Gatsumon? He's weak to water. What the hell? I'm not too sure why the dog is screaming. Oh, it might be because Alicia's leaving. That's probably why. He gave you that overclocked modem. Must be a fan. No wonder he was flirting with me. I'm joking. Both matter. He gave you that, or yeah. Don't forget Nibbles. Starfish, yeah. Come on, give me something cool to work with for a night. I don't know. Make him Omnimon, Mr. Lua. There you go. You never heard of a sea star? Dude, Starmon is anything but that. Starmon is more reminiscent of like a superhero kind of star than it is like an aquatic creature. You guys are messing with me. I got you. Adrian, don't even go there. Don't even go there. I hate it. I don't believe you as much, Adrian, because you used to mess with me and I was so gullible because you were helping me most of the time with things that when you would say something, I'd believe you. And now I don't. That's like the boy who cried wolf. I don't believe you now. And that's a problem. Adrian, you used to be the person. Micro would help too, but you knew the Digimon stuff. And now you're just a boy who cries wolf. All right, I gotta shake the tree, I think. Yep. Dude, what grape? Let's go! I waited a whole hour for that. You mean Omegamon? Omnimon! No. No. There's no Omegamon here. No Omegamons here. Alright, let's keep beating up these the children here. They're high on mushrooms. No, that's Nathan likes him. Nathan likes the Dukermon. Okay, I don't. So no. That's good for Nathan, not me. Imperial Dramon. Omnimon. Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. Imperial Dramon Paladin Mode. I'm just being kind of funny, but... Oh, dang! Hold on. Was that so dang? Feels like you took a chance on me with Super Rumble. You're not that good at art? Well, time to get good, as they say. Time to get good, buddy. Lua, hurry, Adrian's fallen from grace. This is your chance. See, they even know the lore. Felagon even knows the lore of this channel. Look at that. English patch never came back and you've been playing in Korea this entire... You've been helping me this whole entire time get through the game, Adrian. I just suddenly woke up and started hating you for some reason. Wait a second. That's why it said Pico Devimon. Alright. Oops. It wasn't the first time. You've been binging the entire history of the channel, curse your charisma and charm. Oh my, I'm sorry. One thing sometimes I think about compared to other YouTube channels is the sheer amount of videos. We don't make as many videos anymore, and I think I'd rather make shorts than like full videos. Obviously, Nathan likes making videos, and I think he's really good at it, but me, it was kind of nice to make videos again, but the sheer amount of videos we have on this channel seems like we're overdoing it. There's a lot. There's just so much. Like, over 1,000 videos. That's way too much stuff going on there. I don't think that's normal. Okay. Why do I always blink it? We're just defeating these Gazimon. That's all we're doing, Logan. Just keep going. I wish there was a way of setting up like a smart AI for this, like saying like, you know, if Digimon is under a certain amount of health, then use this move. That would be really cool. Or if Digimon is under the bleed effect, use physical moves or whatever. I think that'd be dope if it had that. They'd probably make me pay for that automation, but that's okay. I thought he was Mr. Luna. Who's Felagon? Felagon has been showing up to the streams. Mr. Lua. Twins share a charisma stat. Does it? Should they share a charisma stat? Could you imagine? I mean, Nathan and I are pretty similar in terms of like the way we talk, our intelligence, handsomeness, physical attributes. We do share, but not in a like it's my turn kind of share. Just never mind. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Nathan is a way cooler twin. Technically, I would say in a vacuum, Nathan is cooler. He does the tutorials really well. The way he talks. He's very, you know, good in the competitive stuff. I'm only good when it doesn't matter, like when we're playing fan games or whatever. Or if I practice 1,000 times more than he has. Nathan's been a top 8 gamer in the world. Well, maybe in the US, whatever you want to call it. US, world, same, right? You want auto potion and focus target? Yeah, focus target. Oh, I forgot to heal. Focus target would be really good too, Seed. I agree. Like, I don't mind them sharing the love. In some cases, that's smart. Oh my gosh, I was too slow. Some cases that's smart, but yeah, auto potion would be really cool too. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Well, sweet skills, both stat skills unchecked. Dude, I'm so glad. It's so weird. I don't think I can go back to Napoleon Dynamite and watch it and have the same feelings I did when I originally watched it. Napoleon Dynamite could only work like that one time. All right, let's see. Or maybe a heal all button would be cool after the battle. Instead of giving my Digimon 10 hamburgers every fight, it'd be cool if there was just a heal all button. Or grounded Logan is very silly, at least in the way I've seen them. Got any rare candies for metal? Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. There's some I have here, but it's only for a specific range, so not yet. The amount of quests we're doing is slowing down because we have to beat up these Digimon. But yeah, Nathan is more grounded. I think Nathan would be more silly if he interacted with you guys a lot more. Nathan's really funny when we're like playing multiplayer games. When I'm playing multiplayer games with him and Sam, Nathan can become unhinged, but I just don't think he, you know, if he's making a video, he doesn't know what he's saying is funny or not, so he just would rather play it safe. But Nathan could be really funny. Two more. We molded Logan? Yeah, pretty much. My demeanor changed when Jimmy started joining the stream. The way I started acting towards individuals changed. Those Pokemon Infinite Fusion streams changed me. Nate is the front man, the face of the channel, the mullet of the personalities, business, the front party, the I wish I could rock a mullet. I mean, I'll sometimes grow one, kind of, but I do not look good in it at all. That's hilarious. Let's ask Mushroomon at Dragon's Eye Lake. What? Really? That's the first thing you think of after getting the mushrooms? Ah, we should go talk to Mushroomon at Dragon Eye Lake. Oh, good. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we just hit we just hit that button. Keep forgetting about that. Are those event guys? Yep, they are. They're still there. Doing that event is actually worth it, but I don't got time for that. Oh, I'm supposed to donate. I forgot about this. Gotta do this. Boop. Dude, how much time, like, is the max level for a guild 3? Because why does it take so much experience? Oh yeah, we get it. Why is the world tree not giving eggs? I don't think somebody said that in the game chat. I don't think I've ever gotten a single item from the world tree. It must be like an event that happens. Gotta spam the high emote because no one is donating. What does that mean? You gotta donate to the game for the world tree to give out Digimon? The guy goes, huh? Wow. The person, I don't know about any of that. Just know to click the tree. All right. Oh yeah, we clicked this. We clicked this. Back. Going back. Chances are low for the egg to drop. Right, from the main tree. This person's talking about the world tree. Is that what you're talking about, Seed? I don't think I've ever received a single item from the world tree. You can go press F on it, but it doesn't do anything. Actually, I kind of want to see. Right? Oh, Because it's just weird. You get like this weird error message. And I don't remember, when I was playing it originally, I don't remember that happening. Oh my god, look at that Digimon. Dude, Metal Greymon, get out of here. Super cool. I don't think I've seen... Oh! Imperial Dramon! I kind of wish the metal parts of certain Digimon would actually get like some maybe more texture that's built into it. Instead of it just kind of being like a glossy kind of finish. It'd be cool if it was like roughed up a little bit. I don't know. It almost looks like plastic in a way. Model still looks cool. Okay, nothing else. But yeah, like Cherrymon, if Cherrymon was large, see how his like black parts like the bark, super low resolution. If he was big like the tree, it would look really bad. He's a small boy. All right. So if we press F to this thing, unknown data, wait. Oh yeah, this one. I did, wait. Hold on, just luck. It is just luck. That's the first time I've ever got anything. That's the first time that has ever happened. Every single time I press F on this thing, which is almost every single time I play, there's some other error thing that happens here. It's something else, like item does not exist or something. Maybe it's just being translated wrong. Yo, that's the first time that I've ever gotten something like that. What is it? Baby one. Baby one. Well, I might as well go hatch him. Yo, wait, someone matching my hairdo. Let's go. You're welcome. Just spam it like 30 times. You'll get an egg eventually. Wait, what if you do? You're like, I love you, but I don't want to waste another second without a Betamon on my screen. Bye-bye. Oh my god. You have already received data item from the world tree today. Are you telling me you're supposed to spam the tree? Also, if that was you, Adrian, if you're the tree in the game, I appreciate that. I do appreciate you. I'll have to try it tomorrow and see if just spamming it actually does do something. Oh, sorry, PP-mon. Sorry. Oh, no, I don't care about that. All right. PP-mon. But you can only get one per day. I never knew that. Every time I hit it, it would not do anything. Was I talking? Adrian, I only talk poorly of you because it is an insecurity that I have. I have to bring down others to bring me up. So just know that you're a really poggin kind of guy. A really big Rizzler. Maybe even an Ohio Rizzler, whatever. You know, you got that yacht. You know, you're the cream of the crop. So if I talk down, it's because I feel bad about myself. Okay, what are we doing? Hamburgers. All right. What am I doing? Server continent, Dark Castle Valley, going to fight some Flymons so they can neutralize the mushrooms. Cool. Why are you talking to me like I'm just Adrian? It's because if I'm trying to connect to you as a human being, the viewers out there, though most of my viewers are like somewhere between 24 and 34 or something like that, according to YouTube. My viewers out there, they know that language. I'm trying to connect to them. We are already connected. You know what I mean when I say Rizzler, but it really means a lot more to them when I say it. So they're more than likely to, like, you know, interact if they know I know their lingo. Skibbity. You know, if I throw one of those every now and then. Alright. That's fine. I mean, I can talk old. I can say, like, cool cats. Say sweet a lot more. I do say that a lot. What other things? Oh, like bad words that were made back in the day. That, you know, Miley Cyrus or whatever her name was said it wasn't good to say anymore on the Disney Channel. Not allowed to say that anymore. I know it's not Miley Cyrus. I just can't think of the other actress's name. Gonna have to start asking for pay when I'm included on a bit. If I was recording these, it would be a bit, Adrian. Yeah. Lizzie McGuire. Flymon Stinger. Is that what we're doing? We're collecting their stingers? Oh, hey. Oh, there's a merchant. Cool. Why didn't I see that before? What does he have behind? Oh, he just has his whole life behind him. Does he sell anything? Oh, glad that's a normal milkshake. I kind of wish we would get better these charges or whatever you want to call them for the battles. Dude, 200 HP is nothing. I'm surprised they haven't offered better versions of this yet. I'm surprised. I need more freaking chocolate cake. And I don't quite understand the turn order. It's weird to see the Digimon change place when nothing is happening. Like sometimes when I change the move that they're going to use, that change place, which makes sense. But sometimes I don't do anything. It's like the NPC, the AI for the NPC is changing on a whim. I'm not sure. There's a better version in town from DemiDevimon. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to see how much they cost, because it might be worth using those in battle sometimes. Yeah, see... Why did Metal Greymon get in front of Mega Kabuterimon? Nothing changed. No! Some moves need to change a turn, but also if a Digi has higher speed every now and then it'll outspeed the other Digi. Oh. Okay. It's interesting to see it just change randomly. Like I noticed that if I use like Metal Greymon's ultimate move, whatever you want to call it, that seems like it delays it quite a bit. But sometimes it's like I'm not doing anything. Especially when it's two of my Digimon that are up next. And then suddenly like one of them jumps the other one with nothing changing. Maybe it's just like a roll of the dice. Dude, I have to collect 15 of these? Oh my god. These are the worst. I think I'd rather fight 50 Flymon than having to collect a ton of items that hardly drop. Like Sukumon you need 5 poop to do the quest. That was fine. But to need 15 stingers? Yo. This is brutal. If I ever got more than one stinger, like since there's 3 of them in there, it would be cool if there's a chance. But it just seems like you either get 1 or none. Oh, it's a big old Digimon. Oh, okay, School Scorpio Mon. I'm sorry. Oops. Did we get any? No. Lame. Talking about their battle position. You can set Greymon by pressing the toggle button. No, I'm not talking about their position. I'm talking about the right side here. Talking about over here. Sometimes, like, let's say Mega Kabuterimon and then Metal Greymon will be right here. But suddenly Metal Greymon will get in front of Mega Kabuterimon for no reason. Like, I don't know what is happening for that. Because the speed stat makes sense. This game looks great. It is great. This is Digimon Super Rumble, Poised Leon. For the PC. It only looks great because Digimon's here. If it was any other franchise, the game would not look that good. Trust me. Believe me. Okay. Congrats on the draw. I appreciate it. That's the first time. I'm going to have to spam the F button. I'm going to have to flex the F button muscle many times tomorrow to see if I still get an egg. If it just takes just hitting the freaking tree all the time. Return their speed in battle. Metal Gray skill has 2. Have to charge if you use it. Skill 2 has to charge if you use it? Gotcha. Does it say that? Let's see. Number attacks 2 damage. Yep, applies scope, single range, launch missiles. It just doesn't, I don't, his Giga Storm. Oh, see, you think, maybe you're thinking Seed, maybe you're thinking of Giga Storm? Because that one does say additional cast turn, 2 turns. Dude, oh my god, this has happened so many times. I go to upgrade this stupid skill and it says it's a 10% chance, and I think I've done 3 of them and they've all failed. There's no way. There's no way. I better go buy a lottery ticket if that's the case. I can understand 1 out of 3 fail. That kind of is like 10%, but 3 out of 3 failing? Come on. That sort of stuff drives me nuts. The first time leveling it up too. I can understand if it was like a level 3 skill. Throw me a bone. All right. Set up a macro that presses F once every 61 minutes. That's some dedication. Yeah, see, I'm never using skill 3, so that's why. It's interesting when they skip each other. Unless there's like a status effect that's happening. Yo, we gained a level. Nice. There must be something going on. All right, stingers are dropping. I like it. No stinger? No stinger? Dude, this seems like a long quest line. But after this, we get to go to the real world? That seems kind of poggers. Your Kunamon went Dokugamon instead of Flymon. My disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. No! Was that you earlier in the game? Was that you with the Dokugamon? Felagon? I thought your name was Felagon in the game though. The player I saw was not named that, I don't think. Dokugamon's cool. Isn't that the one that turns into the waifu? If you're into spiders? Who is it? Who isn't in, you know, that's their favorite. Yeah, look, you can get Arukenimon. That's super cool. There's also Mega Kabuterimon. That's not the total loss. But Arukenimon? I mean, look at that pulsing thorax. Doesn't that do something for you, buddy? It'd be cool if she could go into like a human form. What could Kunamon the Cooster? Yeah, Kuwagamon would have been dope. The problem is the chance of you getting anybody good if you don't like these two is so low. Like Kuwagamon and Flymon have such a low chance, which sucks. You would think at least Flymon would have a higher chance. Nothing. Grandis Kuwagamon. All right. You're not, you rage quit the other night. You haven't been back. Oh, hey, Minna. Oh, hey. Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been, Minna? I know where I've been, but where have you been? Pulsing thorax is tempting, but I think a human form would break the game. Angelomon is bad enough. I know, I got distracted when Another egg? Yo, you guys, whatever it is, whenever I play this game, make sure you guys are with me. I have never received an egg from a random encounter either. I've never gotten that. So far, we're experiencing my first together. Isn't that something special, guys? My firsts with you guys? Saw a short about this game with some great jokes in it. Kind of want to play it too. Oh, I wonder who made that. Thanks, Midna. Unless you're talking about actually someone else's short. It was just a coincidence that I made one. That'd be kind of funny, actually. You started playing during Jump Up and already finished the story thanks to those free megas. That's crazy if you ask me. Seed, please. Yeah, Mariah? Appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a Greymon today. I don't think I've ever seen anyone become a Metal Greymon, so don't get your hopes up. But thanks for becoming a Greymon. Yeah, this jumpstart people... They don't have to struggle through this. But the one thing I will say, though, is that those jumpstart peoples, if they don't do the event, they lose their Digimon, don't they? That would kind of suck. Life gets in the way. Can't play the game. Lose your Digimon. I didn't feed Mega Kabuterimon any cake, but he still does a lot of damage, so we're good. I don't know where I was. Never saw a stream when I was awake. I don't get any notices anymore from YouTube for some reason. I still post on the Discord. All right, Midna. You get a break. You get a break because you're an OG. Hope you've been doing good, though, Midna. Hopefully life's treating you well. I think the last time you mentioned your fiance going through the same, like, apprenticeship that you were doing, or you were going to be his boss or something like that. I forget. Hope that's going well. Cake for everybody. Well, the C doesn't only join the event spam against you. You resisted so strong. I know, the event spam. Dude, I would say one of the things that I try not to let get to me is the whole FOMO thing, right? Like knowing if I would have done something else or been there or did something, then I would have gotten something. And it doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is. So people coming in and being like, hey, the jump event. I'm like, I know. Please have mercy. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just kind of being a big whiner face about it. Oh no! Even chat, look! What's the best, easiest Digimon to get besides the jump ones? Even that chat is out to get me. Gabumon. I have him already. Anyone else? Everybody hates me. Yo, what about those jump Digimon though? You didn't know? No, I'm making a big deal about it, Seed. I'm just being funny. It's not that. You guys can bring it up, you know. I don't mind. I'm just being funny. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad for just talking about it. You should, though. You're going to Austria tomorrow? Nice. What are you going to do there? Just like a vacation, Minna? Yeah, I want to teach him some stuff in the last 2 weeks, but we both got sick the second week. So it was 1 week of teaching, then 1 week of teaching and 1 week of eating crackers and soup. Nice. That sucks. You guys get sick a lot. I mean, I think you know that, but I'm going to tell you anyways. You guys get sick a lot. You need to be around more people. Dude, no. Omnimon, please, Seed, please. I don't even know what the Omnimon event is. Please, I hope you're making that up. I don't. Oh no, I like playing I like being ignorant while I'm playing. Please. Yeah, my content, dude, that's so true. That's why I don't think about it. Yo, my life could be so much better if I applied myself. Nah, I don't know why I'm out to get me, you know? Logan, just go do that thing and it might turn out, you know? The worst thing that could happen is what you're doing right now. That's the worst thing that could happen if you go in and apply yourself. That's all right. I'd rather go shake a tree on the dot every hour than go and do that. I'd want to make sure I'm feeding my Digimon on the dot. I want to take advantage of this game. That's what I want to do. Free Omnimon? There was a free Omnimon? Can't be that good. Omnimon must be earned. A free Omnimon? Are you joking me right now? Are you joshing me? There's my lingo. Are you joshing me right now? Actually, no, I should say, are you capping right now? Sounds so... I'm not going to say that ever again, I promise. That sounds awful. Are you capping? You must like hats, because you're capping right now. So stupid. Ian and Prince are visiting his best friend there and vacation stuff out of Germany. Ooh, nice. That's good. Have you ever been to Austria, Minna? We're 9 out of 15 stingers. Okay, I need to go buy stuff on that Numamon. Would you rather be captive? No, earned. No, I know what you're saying, Velagon. Earned. Earned. Not free, not a handout. I don't want one of those, like, participation medals. Omnimons. I want one where I beat someone for it. You know what I mean? I don't mean that. I mean, like, competed and won. That's the kind of Omnimon I want. In a game that doesn't matter and nobody will know the difference except the person playing. Let's see. You know what? It might... Why am I even buying these cake slices? Just buy the most expensive one. I think it's more bang for your buck. I'm being dumb. I should just use the other items too. They're free. I love how you fought the joke and lost. That's my like MO. Just got back and heard Logan saying he wants to beat someone. Yeah, you can rewind. You can rewind. You can see what I was talking about. No one would believe you anyways, Mr. Lua. Oh no. No, whatever. Exactly. What's the point? Exactly. What's the point? I only want an Omnimon if we fight Diaboromon. You know what I mean? That's the honorable way to go. If you're just given an Omnimon, what does that even mean? Omnimon was formed because of the struggle with Tai and Matt. I don't remember his Japanese name, but Tai and Matt, they struggled. And they got Omnimon because of that. They weren't giving it to him. They didn't just put their hand out. And all the little people on the internet just gave him Omnimon. No. This is a journey. An adventure. A Digimon adventure. Okay. Gotta feel good. We gotta be cool. We gotta be awesome when we get our megas. When we get Hercules Kabuterimon, I want us to be like struggling. I want to be like we're trying to fight Venom Myotismon or something, you know? I want to get to that point. I want to feel like we earned it. What is Mike doing? Okay. They kissed. I didn't see that one. That's a different one, Adrian. That's a different website that had that. That website has its own theme song. Let's see. Why do I use 9 out of 15? Okay. Metal isn't going to be a mega? What do you mean? I'm going to make him so he goes into a different mode and then make a mega. So he can turn into Blitz. That's the intent. My other Greymon, I want him to turn into Skull Greymon. I think that'd be really cool. Wait, do I actually want that? Hold on. Do I want Skull Greymon? Oh yeah, Chimeramon. He turns into Chimeramon, Millenniumon, Moon Millenniumon, Z Millenniumon. I probably won't do that. I actually probably just will get 2 Omnimons. That'd be cooler. I don't think anybody else has 2 Omnimons. Are you going for Alter? Yeah, I'm going for Alter. They got their Peepimon, you mean? That reminds me of that movie Split. Oh, we kissed. You might be pregnant now. Wait a second. Is that how Omnimon was made? The biggest fanship ever. Ty and Matt. The hell? Are you joshing me right now? Do we not see Sora? Are they ignoring her? I mean, Digimon Kizuna or whatever ignored Sora, so why can't the fandom? Wealthy Flymon. All too. Megamon was made diabolical. I wonder what the next... I do really want to get... I think I've already shown this. But Antilamon, I think it's really cool that they have the 2 different versions. Like, we've got the more evil-looking Antilamon. And then we've got the Diva form, which is really cool. I wish there was... I guess we have to go this way. But even how they, like, hold themselves, right? How they're animated... The other Antilamon looks like the evil one from the, you know, Digimon movie, whatever you want to call it. I think that's really cool. But I really want to see these guys in the game. Is there that many particle effects going around him? Because that seems crazy. Also, it's interesting that Cherubimon can go into evil Cherubimon, but then evil Cherubimon can't go backwards. So that's kind of interesting. So you can get an evil Cherubimon straight through, or you can go the other way and then get him. But I think that looks dope as hell. I think that is super cool looking. This looks just like from the movie. I really want the evil Cherubimon. That would be another Digimon I'd want. Taichi really messed up his chances with her. I always believed in them, but then goof. Now he has to be a voyeur of men. Voyeur! Oh, no. No, is that why there's always porno magazines that Agumon finds from Tai? That explains it. That explains it. Digimon looks like a sleep paralysis demon. Digimon can't be forgiven, Logan. No second chances for them. Can't be forgiven? No, they can. They die and they come back and they're forgiven. Tribute line is based off of the whole frontier line where evil is more powerful than good. Oh, really? That's yeah, but yeah. What is that? Okay, what everybody else saw that, right? What is that pops up right here? The hand and the other thing. What is that? Why does that pop up? It's also on the website. Yeah, and the evil manifests and transforms good to evil. Oh. Oh, they can't die here once you're evil. The cycle is broken here. You're right. You're right. Oh, it's a warning like PG-12. Is it? Why doesn't that pop up when you start playing the game? Why does it just randomly pop up? You think that would pop up more often when we're giving out poop parfaits and yeah, all the poop. Nanamon digging in his butt. I still can't believe that's an animation. Literally Nanamon digging in his butt. When he does the dunk, he just summons the poop. He doesn't like reach down or squat down and pick up his turd. But when he does his poop attack, he's digging in his butt. I want to see what the other poop Digimon, if they do anything like that. The hand thing is a warning you've been playing for too long to get a life. Is it? Is it? That'd be funny. Notifications that you play for an hour and pops up next hour and so on. Oh, it is that. It is? I didn't see that. Let's see. Sometimes chat... maybe not. Sometimes the chat notification will be in there. That's funny. Flymon's wing. All right. 3 more! 3 more! Never been there and you're kind of excited. Take pictures of some cool stuff and share them in the Discord. Nice. You need to sleep now? You gotta wake up in 5 hours? Good night, good luck with the evil Cherubimon, and see you guys. All right, Midna. I appreciate you popping in, talking to us. I really do. I appreciate that a lot. It's nice when get some of the old heads coming in. Appreciate that. Yeah, it talks about social interaction and taking a little picture of grass pops up. Shows a picture of your, like, your animal being sad. It needs love too. Yeah, but I need to shake my tree. My dog does not provide me anything when I shake it. My significant other doesn't provide me with anything when I shake her. But that tree has a chance of giving me one of my favorite Digimon. All right. Healing. There's like a woman in a dress image. Make sure to call your mother. I actually do forget that DemiDevimon has an AoE, but I keep fighting these evil Digimon or whatever, so it doesn't seem like it's ever good. I'm not even sure if the AoE even does a lot of damage. You got a Vmon from your alt character? Nice. I'll have to do that trick you said. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. Nyasia with the Taumon, with the jump Digimon, I bet. Handouts. Now, if I see a DemiDevimon, if I see a Sakuyamon, if I see any of those jump Digimon, no respect. Life was easy for you. Dude, how many more days until Time Stranger? We gotta be close, right? We gotta be close. Let's see. We're in... Oh, the calendar doesn't want to pop up. Hold on. I'm clicking stuff on my computer. Let's see. How many more days do we got? We gotta go through... Not a whole lot, right? Looks like maybe 6 more weeks. Maybe 7-ish. It's not too bad. I hope Time Stranger is like at least decent. Also, I hope that the PC version of the game doesn't get all weird. Sometimes games that are like ported to the PC are not ported correctly. That would suck. Please use the jump event to get your alts to their island with the tree. Yeah. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that, Felgon. I got to be a man to my word. You'll see me, if you see me stream again and I look weaker, less hair, like I can't even grow hair on my face, but if I have less hair on my face, suddenly I'm more frail. It's because of those jump Digimon. I know they're not going to make me as much of a Digidestin as I want to be. I'm going to say no. When I see that Nemon and he's handing out those Digimon, I'm going to swat him away. No. Nay. Finally! Remove mushrooms? What does that mean? Do I have to go fight more things? Jesus. Kuzumon Miko mode? Yeah, the maiden or whatever. Yeah, she is pretty. She is pretty. That's a word I would use for that Digimon. See, we can't spin her around. What is the point of this little preview thing if we can't look at her respectfully? What are we doing? Trying to see what other Digimon are here. What the hell? Oh, that's like a baby Digimon. What is this? Oh, it's Candlemon. Oh, DemiDevimon. Looks weird. That's cool. It's kind of weird that they don't have, like, there's obviously they'll use the fire effect. That looks dumb though. A mixture of a 3D model and the fire particle effect. It's kind of weird that they didn't make him fiery looking, but then like Candlemon literally has the fire effect with no 3D model there. And then you got Meramon. Wait a second. I didn't know. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Solarmon's in here. That's cool. I think it'd be dope to get Clockmon. That's really cool. I don't think I've seen any... Dude, okay. If we're going to talk about Royal Knights for a second. The battle... You know, I'm excited. It has battle speed up. Yeah, for Time Stranger. Yeah, that would be dope. Commitment is to be admired. Enjoyed your 3 runs at the intro level at base speed. Yeah, I'll enjoy it. Okay, if I can be like, I don't think it's like a hot take or anything, but this is easily the worst Royal Knight out of all of them. Out of all of them. The X version of Leopardmon, dude, what is this guy's, what is his name? Leopardmon. I forget what his other name is. But this is easily the worst design one. He is dumb. He is dumb looking. That is a bad Digimon. Duffmon. That's what it's called. Duffmon. Horrible. Hardly even like maybe an ultimate looking like Digimon. But a Royal Knight? Get out of here. Clockmon could infinitely speed up egg hatches. That's the... Dude, I know. Right? Because Clockmon... Wait, what does Clockmon turn into? Oh, yeah, he was the Nightmon. Clockmon, we just gotta rip these little hands off. And that's a big fat dub there. Ear bursting? Chrono Breaker. That sounds cool. Swing. Clockmon reminds me of the villain, one of the bosses from Super Mario RPG. The one with the clock, for some reason. Kind of the same. Kind of the same. But Clockmon, I think, is one of the better looking Digimon design-wise. I think he's super cool looking. Oh my god, an Infamon! Oh, okay. Adrian? I swear! Infamon's so cool! Does he do... Oh wait, don't make him move, Adrian. I know the stream is delayed, but don't make him move. I want to see what his little, like, animations are and stuff like that. Like if he has any idle animations. Don't make him move. If he does anything. Just want to see. You love that the clock is a mech for the shy guy. Is he going to do anything, Adrian? Make him do something. Does he not have one? He screams? Make him scream. He's shy. I understand. There's like 1 million viewers right now. I can understand being a little shy. It's okay, Infamon. Just you and me, buddy. You could be a little animated. Maybe idle animations don't happen for I don't know, for NPCs for other people's Digimons. He just did it for you? Okay, it must be turned off. Dude, Infamon is so cool. He doesn't want to do it for us, though. Yeah, he's shy. He doesn't want to have any sort of idle animations. Cat Kid 9211. You are no longer a kitty cat, but a big dinosaur ready to... Lucia, thank you for subscribing to the channel. You interrupted my speech with Cat Kid, but that's okay. Welcome to being a junior designer. Make sure you pick up your briefcase with all the art supplies in there. You'll be an official junior designer. Classes start tomorrow. Sakuyamon is cool. See, the metal effects and the reflection and stuff on Tsukuyamon is really cool because it's not such huge pieces of metal. Like there's some more texture work being done. So it doesn't look weird. Where like Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode looks kind of weird because of just all the plain pieces. Plus Tsukuyamon's got like freaking texture work going on. Look at that. What the hell? They're not plain looking. All right, Red Tide, whatever. Mr. Adrian. Boy who cried wolf. Yeah, yeah, idle animations must be client side. She laughs for her idle animation. Dude, there's another person with an Infamon. What is going on? Twice in one stream? I've never seen him in game, and twice? Is this new? No, not really. The game's been out for a while for Korea, but the English translation just came out. So the game, you could always play it. Dude, he's so close. I'm just like a pleb. I'm just a pleb over here. Just got the basic Digimon. You know what? I will say that Nanimon, whatever, he's pretty dope with his idols, you know? He does cool stuff. He does cool things. He doesn't dig in his butt, luckily. That's only when he's fighting. But he does cool things. All right, let me drink some more coffee while we look at Hey, there we go, yeah! Tsukuyamon by far. But Tsukuyamon is just based off of like Anubis, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah. There you go. Hold your beer and twerk. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Is it like World or is this like an old? This is like an old MMO. This game is definitely an MMO. Definitely a Korean MMO. Free to play. Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Get ready to grind your tushy off. But I will say, Dev, if you do play the game today, you will be greeted by what is called the jump event. And what does that mean, you say? Well, let me answer that for you. The jump event is a way to not feel good about playing the game. You are handed Digimon for free. You don't earn them or anything. And all the people who played briefly before it don't have any respect for you. So don't play the game today and get free Digimon that, you know, you can get free Megas and enjoy the game much more than I am because the game is a breeze and not a grind fest. Don't do that. So I'm not bitter at all. But yeah, being serious, there's a jump event going on. If you play the game right now, you'll get 3 Digimon very easily. You can get them to Mega. It takes a long time normally. This event is like a piece of cake, but the thing is, if you don't get them to the finish line of the event, you lose those Digimon. So when you decide to try to take on the jump event by yourself, make sure you're ready to go all the way through, because if you don't, you are actually unrewarded. You get punished for it, actually. So maybe it's not so easy breezy cover girl, you know what I mean? Maybe those people who are doing the jump event actually have it pretty tough because they have something looming over their head, a time limit. That's also why I don't really like Pikmin 1 or like Majora's Mask, because there's a time limit. And that ruins the experience. Jump event hater. Oh, hey. Hey. Adrian, we're trying to have a moment here. Me and my egg and my Otismon. My Otismon's pretty cool looking. Why you hating? It's what I do best. It's what Logan does best. The hating. I'm not good at like praising, so I might as well hate. Logan hates people who participate in fun events. I'm just bitter. I'm so dumb. So dumb. I hate that they did the jump event. I think the same thing happened in Digimon Online or whatever. Digital Masters Online or whatever it's called. I've seen plenty of those. Adrian. Metal Greymon is super... Or sorry. War Greymon is super cool, but I've seen plenty of those. Why are you so bitter? Again, it's what I'm good at. It's what I'm good at! Did we do all the freaking hellos yet? I don't think we did. How many more of those do we gotta do? Mission. 7 more? The game hates it when I do this, though. Such a Korean thing to have, like, a limit of how many times you can talk. Yeah, you're typing too quickly. Repeated behavior may result in penalties. What do you mean? You're literally telling me to do this. DMW, yeah. You're good at a lot of things, but bitter just tells me that someone has hurt you. Who hurt you? I can nail it down to an individual that used to tell me things and I'd believe them because I was learning and gullible. I can pin it down to that very moment. That's when I became bitter. How many more of these we got to do? Let's see. 3 more? I can do that. 2 more. Even better. Knob. Yeah, I think so. I remember the name. Knob. What a knob. That's right. There we go. Oh, I think we can go shake our tree. Mr. Luna. Could have been. It could have been. I'm not going to deny that. 3 green apples. Let's go. I was kept getting 1 of stuff. Yo, PP-mon, how you doing over there? What's this little olive dude actually like? What's his canon evolution? What is it? Oh, it's this thing. Chapmon? British? Chapmon? What's his what are those called? Kappas? Chapmon? He doesn't even have his actual evolution. Why do they even have this line if they don't even have his rookie form? Because it's not like... Yeah, what? Why do they even have this Digimon? You literally got all these other... What is this? Kyaromon? What the hell? What is this? Is that what that guy turns into? Wait, no, that makes more sense. What is this guy? It's so weird. Why do most of the Digimon in this game have an extra piece for their eyelid? But you've got this in-training Digimon that literally is being animated so that they don't have this weird 3D thing come down and close their eyes for them. Why is this Digimon animated like that, but other Digimon get the like really poor polygon treatment? Like Elecmon, I think, is one of them. Where it's like a forced blink. It's just a 3D glob that comes out of his eye to make it look like he's blinking. Why is that? Why is that? Kamemon. Kamemon? Was also adding them in. Like they just finally given Andromon a Mega. Oh. Why are those babies so stretched? That's a sentence. I don't know. It did look like they were stretched. But yeah, that's a very interesting sentence. Okay. But you're right. They are slowly adding the Digimon in. So I guess that does make sense, but it's just weird. Weird. This is weird too. Why... if you got a penguin, a penmon, You got a penguin mon, you just get cursed apparently, because the only way he's digivolving is if he's got to go with Gabumon. That's weird too. I don't know why that even exists. Is that even a thing in any sort of Digimon media of Dolphinmon? I've never seen that. Brand new sentence. Can't be many of those left. Penguinmon is the worst rookie in the game simply because it requires a Jagras. Yeah. What do you mean, Adrian? What do you mean they're not that hard to get? Look, this is all it takes. You click this little button here, and then you click this cash shop, and then you go get your mom's credit card, and then let's see, you get, it's down here somewhere, right here. It's only 600 crowns. You can buy 3 of them. What do you mean? Look how easy that is. All right, anyways. That was my tutorial on how to get the holy ring. Very easy, actually. You can buy my holy rings. You gotta agree to be part of the bits then. You gotta agree to be a part of my bits. Do you guys know who I am when this body is in its old days? Ugh, that's me! Hurry up and do something about Nanimon. The whole store will be ruined. What is he doing? Farting and pooping and digging in his butt all by himself in the corner? I don't think that's a problem, buddy. Vegemon, I don't think that's a problem. He's keeping to himself over here. All right, buddy. They're requesting for you to stop digging in your butt. You don't have a lot to drink, sir. You may disturb other guests, so please calm down. Okay, if you ever work for in customer service, if someone is being crazy, or okay, also this, if you have a significant other and they're crazy, whether it's a customer or your significant other, the last thing you want to say is calm down. They do not want to hear that. Those 2 words. You could say it any other way, but do not say calm down. What? Are you ignoring me too, little guy? Who are you trying to lecture? Shit. Oh, whoa, Nanimon even speaking like a Gen Alpha. She. You're talking to an adult. You're talking back with your eyes. You're talking back with your eyes wide open? I'll fix your manner. Come out. Oh, we're going to meet outside? This is, all right, this is totally a customer service thing. This happens in real life, actually. Always agree. If a customer says, meet me outside, you agree to that, because that is effectively removing the problem to a different source, right? They are leaving the building. Someone says, fight me. You say, sure, let's take it outside. They go, you stay. Very easy. You don't tell them no. You don't, whatever. You just say, yeah, I'll meet you. Hopefully your shift isn't going to end soon, because that would suck. But you tell them, I'll meet you out there. And then you call security and you tell them you're about to beat a customer's ass. That's how you do it. All right, buddy. Wait a second. I have his like superior form with me. Why would he even want to throw hands? I literally have the egg Digimon next to me. Doesn't he know? Look at that. Look, they're gonna fight. I know, Adrian. I am very excited. That's why I was so happy that I got him. Dude. We get the man, the legend himself? Mr. Time Stranger? Titamon? Hell yeah. Anyways. I think he does want to fight. Let's heal up. drunk now. Oh, no. What is this music? Do no damage from that. No damage. Okay, not doing that. I'll just do this. There we go. There we go. Got him. Also bring friends. That's the other. When you tell a customer, I'll meet you outside, you bring people with you. Stay here, come back later, and we'll have one more fight. What am I doing? Stop it and go. This guy with no manners. All right, we kicked him out of there. Stop digging in your butt. That poopy parfait got some fecal matter, Nanamon, when you dug in your butt. Customers don't want that. They don't want your sprinkle dust on their poopy parfait, okay? They don't want any of your fart dust on that. You have to go. He didn't pay and he just left. You kicked him out without even paying for the food. Now I gotta pay? I have to pay? Wait, now I gotta go back to... Wait, I gotta go talk to Nanamon after beating his ass? I gotta go ask for money now? I hope you burst into flames, Felagon. I hope. When you set foot into that building or whatever, I guess church doesn't need to be a building, but if it is, I hope you burst into flames and then you have to come back and watch me. All right, I appreciate you being here. This Digimon is super cool. Okay, what's his name? Oh yeah, Mistymon. What does he turn into? He's like wizard. What? How did I do that? Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Is that like Wizardmon's like thing? No, it's... Oh, it is. That's cool. It's too bad he doesn't have... What is Mistymon? Is that, Mistymon turned into Wisemon? Is that what it is? Who the hell is this? Jokermon? What? This looks... Honestly, this Digimon looks stupid. Are you telling... This is an ultimate level Digimon? What the hell? Jokermon? You mean Persona 5? That's Piedmon's Canon Ultimate? Oh my god. Oh, brother. This guy looks dope as hell. This guy looks cool for an ultimate. Oh, damn. Nanamon digging in his butt over here. Okay. He's saying he doesn't have money and that he's like, listen, I was working as a Digimon instructor around here. I used to be a baller too. As time went by, my body didn't listen to my mind and the young guy started getting bigger. And I lost the strength to move forward because I'm at an age where I can't help but feel my age. Trying to survive at work, but that time has come. I had sacrificed half of my life to my job, but my job advised me to resign. Oh my god, I'm relating! After leaving the company, I tried to burn off all the remaining passion I had at another job, but perhaps I was too old. But there were no jobs that were favorable to me. There was no furnace to burn my little passion in my mind. Now, in order to survive, I survive day by day by picking up miscellaneous items and exchanging them for money. I know I shouldn't do this, but it's too hard to stop. I'm watching young people at a restaurant. I look so shabby, so yeah. You can get miscellaneous items by defeating Raremon or going to the area I marked. What the hell? I don't remember this from Digimon Adventure. That's Dark Magician? Yeah. I always forget, but I think Nightcrawlermon, I think it was him, that would talk about there's like another Digimon server or world, whatever you want to call it, where all those Digimon come from. Yeah. Wizardmon is a high-level wizard Digimon from the digital world of another dimension. I always forget what that one's called. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there, Witchelney. I think that'd be really cool if they ever looked at if they ever had a game that was based off that. More like knights and wizards, kind of more like, I don't know, like Merlin kind of stuff feeling. Medieval. I think that'd be cool. More medieval Digimon. Freaking medieval Dukermon. That'd be cool. I definitely do not want to fight any of the Raremon. Oh, I don't even see Raremon. Maybe this quest is a twofer? Pick up metal, go fight Raremon for metal? Oops, what am I doing? I wonder if there's one of the little blue guys up there. Good. Good. Nothing? Oh well. Yo, there's some fish. They need to add fishing to this game. I think that'd be cool. Or not necessarily professions, but like little other mini game things we can do. I mean, the blue squares, little blue guys we gotta go find is kind of like that. They need to add more stuff. Oh, yep, it is. Great. Go fight the Raremon now, because the ones on the beach weren't good enough. Oh, I need more hamburgers. Well, I think I have other food. It's just going to take a while. There we go. All right. These guys seem a little tougher. Ooh. I wonder if it would be better just to do his melee attack. Oh, that works. It does less damage, but yeah. Sweet. Okay. Glad we got one at least. We didn't get any more experience, did we? No. That's poop. I'd rather just fight one Raremon at a time, to be honest. Unless the chances of us getting the item is lower. I still can't tell whether if there's 3 of them versus 1 of them. Oh. No. You know, I think what we're gonna do, let's see, 2.5 hours. I think we're pretty good. I think I'm gonna call the stream. Can't think of anything else that might be going on later this week, but I'll probably be playing this game quite a bit, honestly. I do want to still see the end game. I still want to get some megas. I really want to see the data world. I still want to see this really bad. I think that's awesome. And I'm guessing this is when Greymon fights Parrotmon. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be dope. I really want to see this. So we'll keep playing. Scale? What is that? Oh, I see. Raremon's my favorite Digimon. Yeah. I don't know. Out of all, like I said, out of all the poop Digimon, the filth, Raremon is not... I can't even, like... yeah, it's okay. I just don't think... he's literally the definition of a filth Digimon. All the other filth Digimon have like a certain personality to them, even Numemon. And then what they turn into. Because what does Raremon turn into? This thing. Okay, this too. There's something about the design of this guy that I can't quite nail. Like there's something off about him and I'm not too sure if it's this like upper part. Wait, what the hell? Poop bazooka. Okay, so you're telling me you're an Odaiba? Nice. You're telling me this guy's part of the Winged Guardians? Yeah, this guy sucks. I don't know, something about his design. He's too cartoony. Like he can only exist in a cartoon. I don't know. It's weird. That guy's weird. Chumon's okay. Numemon's cool. Sukumon's really cool. It'd be dope if I could get Metal Edamon. Grateful Knuckle. Love Serenade. Okay. Can fly thanks to the banana peel. Oh, it's poo-poo. We're going to be slipping on his poo-poo. All right. Appreciate everybody coming out. Got a lot of new people subscribing to the channel, which I appreciate. It's probably because of the short as well. If people are subscribing to that through that, it'll pop up. So either way, I really do appreciate seeing new faces, people coming in, talking to me, anybody who's lurking. Seed, I appreciate you coming in, helping me out, giving me some tips. Especially the idea of having ults and shaking the tree. I really appreciate that. Because if I can get Vmon, that means I can get Pyildramon. Because I do got a Wormon egg. But I'm waiting. We should get Rested Experience if we're in here. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I enjoyed everybody's company. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream in some way. and we'll be streaming again. It'll be later in this week. The rest of the week, it'll be later in the day when I start streaming. But we hopefully, if my internet continues to be solid, which I'm very hopeful about, next week I should be doing some early streams again and longer streams. And also I'll stream other stuff if it seems important or it seems like good content. But again, I'm probably just going to be doing this. You know what? If I'm doing more quests where it involves poop parfaits, I'm down. Or beating the crap out of people who dig in their butts, I'm fine with that. We're going to keep playing. Or if people come into my stream and showing off their Digimon, yeah, I guess we can bear that too. Jump event as free Vmon? Please tell me you're lying. I'm going to steal this DemiVimon. That's what I'm going to do. He's coming with me. All right. I'll see you guys later. Really appreciate you guys. Hope to see you on the next digital adventure. Yeah, Adrian, sorry. Adrian. Bye-bye. I'm talking about you, Adrian. I'm talking about you. You always got the cool stuff.